feel it in the shadows, kind of lurking in my mind.
Ever wondered what's next for Wednesday Addams after Season 1? Well, the wait might not be long. And there it is, that cliché question every YouTube video seems to ask. So in today's video, let's add to it. What's been going on behind the scenes as Season 2 wraps up? Will Enid's new look finally lead to something more with Wednesday? Let's break it all down and speculate on what's in store for our favorite psychic sleuth in Season 2. The first new addition to the cast is Steve Buscemi, who will play Barry Dort. Some speculate he might replace the late Principal Weems, but nothing is confirmed. Thandie Newton will join as Dr. Fairburn, and Billie Piper is cast as Capri. Other newcomers include Christopher Lloyd, Haley Joel Osment, Heather Matarazzo, Evie Templeton, Owen Painter, Noah Taylor, Francis O'Connor, and Eunice Suotamo. In a surprise twist, pop star Lady Gaga has been tapped for a role in the upcoming season, though it's still a mystery whether she'll be making a cameo or something more substantial. The news about Wednesday Season 2 feels a lot closer now than when we first talked about it in our initial video. Updates are coming in fast about the Netflix hit's return, and the latest is that filming for Season 2 has wrapped up. This tidbit was shared by What's on Netflix's official account on X, along with some behind-the-scenes stills and photos of cards celebrating the end of filming. While it's exciting that filming is done, we still don't have an exact premiere date. Since Wednesday was such a hit for Netflix in its first season, they didn't waste any time announcing a second. But the January 2023 reveal came just before the Hollywood strikes, which put many productions on hold for a good chunk of the year. Now that those strikes are behind us, the show began production in early May 2024 and is expected to premiere in 2025. In December 2024, it was announced that filming had wrapped on Season 2. Since the rest of the Addams family are expected to play a much bigger role this time around, they're likely all coming back. The main cast from Season 1, including Jenna Ortega as Wednesday, is also set to return, with Netflix confirming the show's renewal for more episodes. There's also a new addition to the clan. Grandma Addams, played by Joanna Lumley, is teased in a recent Netflix casting video. All that being said, one big thing that Season 2 can address is the problem Season 1 created with Enids Story. Enid, Wednesday Addams' upbeat werewolf roommate, quickly became a fan favorite in the series, and her transformation was a key moment of celebration in the story. Enid wolfed out at the end of Season 1, finally becoming a full-fledged werewolf, just as her family always hoped. However, the parallels the earlier episodes drew between Enids Story and real-world family dynamics made her transformation a bit disjointed. Throughout Season 1, Enid faced significant pressure from her family to be a proper werewolf. Typically, werewolves of her kind would have fully transformed by her age, but Enid could only extend her claws and nothing more. This made her a disappointment in her mom's eyes, and Enid was even urged to go to a camp that would make her normal, something that distressed her greatly. In Season 1, she begged her mom to accept her as she was, but this didn't amount to much since Enid's family got what they wanted in the end. The metaphor behind Enid wolfing out doesn't quite hit the mark. The ending of Season 1 missed an opportunity to connect with audiences. Enid's family wanted her to go to a camp that aimed to make her better, which mirrors the dangerous practice of conversion therapy that tries to change gay individuals into straight ones. Enid's decision to accept herself and stand up to her parents was impactful, but once she turned, this meaningful story was lost. Going into Season 2, the trajectory of Enid's story through most of Season 1 should have led her to realize she could make a difference and help Wednesday exactly as she was. Enid learned to accept herself and develop confidence, and it seemed like this would lead to her figuring out that she could be effective and protect her friends with just her claws, without needing to become a full wolf. The fact that Enid had to become a full wolf like her parents wanted before she could really make a difference made her development feel redundant, but Season 2 can still fix that. In Season 2, it would be more impactful if Enid returned to her more limited werewolf abilities. She could have another conversation with her family about what she experienced, explaining that she accepts her form and ability regardless of what it is. When the next big conflict arises, Enid should handle it in a way that's uniquely her. Maybe she'll find a balance between a full wolf and her more human form. Whatever the case, Enid needs to stand out as exactly who she is in Wednesday, not what others want her to be. Season 2 looks to be ramping up with plenty of intriguing plot lines and dark twists. Season 1 was full of surprises, with one of the biggest being Bianca's backstory and the revelation of her manipulative mother, Gabrielle, at Nevermore Academy. Gabrielle wasn't exactly a good parent. She was a con artist who blackmailed Bianca into working with her cult, Morning Song. Some speculated that Gabrielle might stick around at Nevermore, possibly taking over as the new headmaster. The idea is that with a whole school full of outcasts, she could easily prey on vulnerable teens and use her siren powers to recruit them. This scenario could be disastrous for the students at Nevermore, potentially leading them down dangerous paths. Meanwhile, Wednesday Addams is set for a darker journey in Season 2. After opening up to friends and experiencing a bit of emotion in Season 1, some think she might double down on her more solitary side. The finale saw Wednesday receiving a cryptic message from a stalker who's been watching her every move. Fans are speculating that this stalker will be a major antagonist in Season 2, potentially setting up a plot similar to the first half of You Season 4. This could mean high stakes with a serial killer targeting students at Nevermore, sending cryptic texts and threats while evading capture. It's a chilling premise for a show that's already steeped in dark, mysterious vibes. For Season 2, another intriguing angle could be that Goody Addams is still inside Wednesday. In Season 1, Wednesday's psychic abilities allowed her to connect with Goody, who helped her defeat Crackstone. At the end of their encounter, Goody passed through Wednesday to heal her, saying they wouldn't meet again. But some fans aren't so quick to believe Goody's promise. They speculate that Goody could still be residing inside Wednesday, potentially taking control for more vengeful purposes. Morticia hinted that Goody had let her quest for revenge go too far, suggesting that she might influence Wednesday's actions in darker ways, making her act against her will in the next chapter of this binge-worthy TV show. And last but not least, one small detail in the Season 2 first look video that might be easy to miss is Enid's new look. In the first season, Enid was known for her vibrant pastel style. Think pink and blue streaks in her hair and cute pink sweaters. But in Season 2, she's sporting bangs, black nail polish, and darker eye makeup, which gives off a more Wednesday-like vibe. This change could hint at Enid and Wednesday getting closer, fueling the theory that many fans are excited about, a potential romance between them. While Wednesday had romantic moments with Xavier and Tyler in Season 1, neither quite measured up to what she shares with Enid, who became her first real friend at Nevermore. The creators and cast have hinted at a possible romance, but they've also been clear that it should develop naturally, not just because of fan pressure. Emma Myers and Jenna Ortega support the idea, but think it might take time to fully explore. Enid's new look suggests they could grow even closer, though it doesn't guarantee a romantic relationship right away. And that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget, we always welcome your suggestions for future videos, so drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated. Let us know if you'd like another video exploring theories for Season 2 and maybe some ideas for Season 3. So if you want us to, drop your comment down below.